Maybe get hurt. So you want to get guys in a good rotation because Jump has played a lot, but Tuli's really coming along. And DK, I mean, he looks like the player that we was expecting to come in from last year.
So you say Batuli's coming on. So
He's coming on real well, man.
Is there a two there? Is that kind of
Not yet. I mean, it's still like we're still in training camp. And those three guys, I mean, they bring something different. All three of them have a different style of play. DK is vocal and has a high command, and Jumper is the quality, but he's reliable in everything he does. He's going to be exactly where he's supposed to be. He spends a lot of time with the young kids, and then just watching the development of Daniel. I mean, Daniel now he can speak the language, know exactly where he lines up, and tell you where everybody's on the football field. So very pleased on where Daniel's game has come as well.
And then I guess an area, just looking at film, the angles, and I guess with Jumper, for him, he wasn't a very experienced guy, so angles probably might not have come as quick to him as they did a guy like DK, Batuli, just a freshman. Has that been a focus, and how can you work on that without scrimmages?
Angles? What do you mean by angles?
Pursuit angles to the ball, the way the linebackers are attacking.
I'm not sure what you mean. I didn't have any problem with him off the angle. I had him for a missed tackle here or there on bad pursuit, but that's not hadn't been an issue.
Has there been an area then, Coach, that you've tried to focus the linebackers on?
On them, it's just for us. It's all about alignments. You want how you align. If you align correctly, you got an 80% chance of grading out in the football game. He knows exactly. He knows exactly where he's supposed to line up. And that's the good thing about him and DK. They're able to spit the language right back to you. They're able to tell you on the football field what exactly happened, who got reached, who got cut out of a gap. They're able to tell you that on the football field. So, what people say, well, like with a jump, he took angles there. I'm like, that's probably not what happened. It takes a special eye to see what actually happened on the football field. And jumper's always in the right position. The ball breaks, it happens because there's a breakdown between somewhere between those 11 guys on the football field.
So the angle, what we're really seeing is maybe an alignment that wasn't proper, and that's what.
Well, you can. It could be a guy getting cut out of a gap. I mean, again, it's 11 guys on the football field, and each guy has a job to do. And if one job is broken down, it can't be because it's not because the jumper took a wrong angle. It's because somebody else got cut out of the gap. And so usually when you see guys pursuing, it's usually because somebody has not done the job properly.
And I guess when I look at the defensive line and what you were dealing with there, I've got to think that has a little bit to do with it when your backers aren't clean, so to speak, right?
Well, when you play, we played with thirds, and we got unfortunate. If you look at the stats from last season, we had the most injuries than anybody in the country. I don't know how to go for Bush Jones and our program to win 9 football games, and people are like, well, that's not an excuse. Well, I tell you, nobody else did. Nobody else did what we did as a football team with losing our 2s and our 3s and playing with walkovers on the football field. And the greatest thing about it is those kids kept playing for our head coach. They played and they played and they played, and nobody ever gave up and nobody ever complained.
Coach, how much overlap do you have between that second will linebacker spot and getting guys reps there, and then also that Sam linebacker when you guys are in a base 4-3?
Two different worlds. I mean, the nickel linebacker position and the Sam linebacker, those are just two different worlds. I mean, one you're playing 9 technique and the other one you're playing on the stack position. You got to get that kind of body type ready. We don't have, with so much nickel in the game this year, that Sam body type is hard to find, and that's why you like a kid like Austin Smith, and he's long, he's 6'3", and he's long, got long arms, and he can run. So he's the same linebacker that you play with in the NFL. And then not only that, he brings another part to the game where on nickel, he can also play in space. He's very natural in space. So his upside is humongous, and we expect a lot of good things from Austin this season.
Who are some of those other guys you're looking at?
I've been playing Bates at some Sam. Bates is Bates is 6'2", 225, 230 pounds, and he's not as long as Austin, but he has the ability to get off of blocks and play very well with his hands. So looking at him as a Sam in certain situations, he's a guy that we've been developing that position as well.
Are there times where you guys are lining up some reps with Kirkland and Batuli next to each other?
No, because Batuli just got back. I mean, he's been out for a couple of weeks or whatnot, but he just got back, and both of those guys had little minor surgeries or whatnot. But we're going to put the best two guys on the football field, and right now we're still in the camp, and that hasn't been determined who the best two guys are right now.
But you feel comfortable if Kirkland had to slide in, if it came to that point, slide him over?
To say he can play wheel linebacker, the job is interchangeable. If you detach number 3, the job in the wheel, when you detach number 2, their job is the same thing. But again, it's the guys that makes the most plays and makes the least mistakes. And if Batuli becomes the best Mike linebacker, he'll play as the Mike linebacker.
Georgia Tech, can you talk a little bit about what that does? I've heard some